guys, welcome to Kim and Ken. So today I'm sharing a little video here with you guys of me doing a simple makeup look. Nothing dramatic, because Ken, my long distance love, asked me to play dress up for him last night. We're not in the same country, but somehow we always find ways to be present for each other. Along with his request to do a little makeup, he also asked for a black and red floral dress, and I pulled out one of my favorite mini milkmaid dresses, very short and fluffy and fun, which you'll see at the end of the video. And he even asked for shoes, so I threw on some knee-high boots. But just to give you guys a little backstory, so Ken and I actually grew up in the same village in the Caribbean country of Grenada. We even went to the same primary school. He was in a class with my cousin, which was a grade below me. I somehow remember his mom more than him, but I'm sure we ran into each other quite often because his mom ran a little shop at the school, and most likely I would have bought snacks from him too unknowingly. But I moved away from that community at age 12, and for years we had no contact. Not that we had any reason to anyways. But 10 years ago, I got a Facebook request and it was him. And I remembered his face instantly, which is weird because I did not remember much about us having any interactions while we were in primary school. We started chatting, then we became close, and he just became like a big part of my inner circle. But life happens and we lost touch for over 8 years. Can you believe it? But I never stopped looking for him. Despite his accounts were gone, just no Instagram, no Facebook, I kept searching everywhere despite not having found anything. The time that he was gone, I know it was because of a major loss he had experienced during the time, and so had I. I was going through a lot of difficulties as well. But about almost 2 months ago, he commented on one of my posts, and I couldn't believe it. He was using the alias that I had given him, Scaliwali. And yeah, that was the old nickname that I gave him, like all the way back since 2014. It was just one of my way of softening the hot skull he went by, because to me he was just so sweet and so soft, and just referring to him that way was just to show him, I see you in a different light. But anyways, when he commented on my post, one of my posts, it just reignited everything, and I was just so excited to hear from him again. And since we've reconnected, it's been beautiful. We talk every day, we're playful, silly, but also so real. We've had to make adult decisions, choosing each other despite our family history and shared past, because there isn't really a beautiful tale to tell between our families. And also with that, I was just so guarded when we first started to become like really close as friends. But I decided to let that go, knowing that Ken had always admired me, and now I've let him in. He's no longer just my best friend, but he's my love, and He's so sweet. But being in a long distance relationship isn't easy, you know. I miss the physical stuff. It's been like over 2 years since I was last in a relationship, and it's been a while for him as well. We wish that we can hug each other and kiss each other and just sit in silence together. It's sometimes really difficult to deal with misunderstandings as well, and the time zones, because we're like 5 hours apart and we long for each other so much. But we found our rhythm. We schedule virtual dates, we pray together, we joke, we even have meals together on a video call. And it's just those little things, voice notes, daily check-ins, inside jokes, that really keep the bond between us really strong. And we just decided to get really creative last night, and we did this little video, and here we are. We had fun. Mwah.